If you're black and British, why are you celebrating the Queen's Jubilee? What you're doing, celebrating slavery, celebrating all the wicked atrocities she did to black people? Are you celebrating all the boats that arrived in Africa and just bundled people on, kidnapped them, raped, killed them if they didn't consent and do as they were told? I do not celebrate this Jubilee. The Queen of England needs to sort herself out. She needs to pay reparation and repatriation back to the black race, which she hasn't done. So if you are black and you love Her Majesty the Queen, then that means that you support and endorse slavery. End of story. She was wicked to black people. Absolutely wicked to black people. And all now, even countries like Jamaica have never seen a penny in reparation or repatriation. Look at all these ridiculous flags everywhere. I can't stand it. I have a black daughter who's more clued up about the fact that this is all a load of rubbish. All a load of rubbish. In the height of a pandemic. Oh, you can't do this, you can't do that. Get vaccinated, get this, get that. Oh, but everybody's allowed to have street parties because of this absolute bullshit. Let me tell you something, this woman and her ancestors have done some absolutely wicked things to the black race. So you should be ashamed if you're black and British. You should not literally be supporting this Jubilee in any way at all, because I don't. I think it's a cheek to public holidays when people want to work and lose money, or to accommodate a royal family that did nothing but invade countries and steal natural resources and then take slaves and move them to other parts of the world. Could you imagine if millions of black people descended on England now and started shoving white people on boats and carrying them to enslave them, rape them, torture their children, just uplift them without their consent? There was no consent. So, if you're black and British, you really need to think about what you're celebrating on these 2 days. Because by celebrating this Jubilee, it means that you endorse the last 400 years of slavery, which that royal family created and caused, and have still never, ever given reparation or repatriation as an option to the people who were killed, who were stolen from Africa and moved to other parts of the world just to be slaves for the monarchy. Wake up, black people. The Queen of England is not your friend. She's Andrew Holness's friend, but she's not yours. Do not celebrate and do not be promoting this Jubilee as a black person. Because if you are promoting slavery and everything that the family did, and you're endorsing it and saying it's all right what you did to my black ancestors, it's fine, we'll just celebrate you, you're great. No, you're not great. You're a robbing, thieving, genocidal, hypocritical family that have bullied their way in to other countries that are third world, underdeveloped countries, and just thief whatever you want. Don't forget history. Black history needs to be put right, and people need to understand where all these different things came from and who was a big part of it. And just because we're British and we weren't taught all this slavery within our curriculums, you know, and we weren't taught about the atrocities that the royal family did to black people, does not mean to say it is not there in the history books. It's just hidden from you. So even if you're British and white, you should be ashamed of what your royal family did to black people. You really should, and you should not be celebrating this Jubilee. Because it's like you're celebrating all the atrocities that the royal family did to the black race. Wake up, people. Tell the truth, only the truth will set us free.